If you like beautiful things, you will also like the Abarth, because this is what you see, and also the interior I can show you. It's very beautiful. So all that red luscious leather, and that's something I like. Of course, you know me as someone who likes functionality and practical performance, and you would be right. Of course, but I also like that you get a good feeling about it. And why is that? If you have a very capable performance car, I will drive a little bit slower now because I don't want to damage those gorgeous butterflies. If you have something that is very good in performance but doesn't give you that impression, you have to drive quite fast to really enjoy it. You only enjoy that you are very effective crossing countries or crossing districts. But if you have a car that's not that fast but really gives you a lot of enjoyment, you will be quite safe within the limits and still have a very pleasurable drive. Of course, it might not be as effective, but you will enjoy it. And this that you have an open roof is also gorgeous. I think this car looks so fantastic, even with the roof closed. I think because you still have those pillars, you still have a very nice silhouette. It's quite hard to see the difference between a convertible Abarth Fiat 500 and one that is a coupe, so the hardtop. And like that saying, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. And that famous boxer, one of the famous of all time, Muhammad Ali. That was a saying of him. So you can float like a butterfly and be very efficient and sting like a bee. Yeah, I think this is a little bit more the mantra of the Suzuki Sport. Or you can just be this very angry bee that is, if you look at the raw numbers, not as fast as Suzuki Sport is, but you will enjoy it. You will enjoy being that noisy little bee and have all that impressions imprinted upon you. So both are very nice. Both are 1.4 turbos. I'm not saying you don't get very nice sensations in the Suzuki Sport, because you do. Because you also have to manually shift. You have this process you feel one with the car. In this case, also with this Abarth, it's an MTA transmission, so an automatic but robotized. But you have flippers on the steering wheel, as you can see. Just show you. So that gives you also a very nice way to interact with the car if you want. But you can also be lazy as what, and let the car work it out for you. So, and also I think the seats of the Suzuki Sport might be a little bit better, but I also really like that you're sitting. It's an awkward sitting position. Some people say it's like when you're sitting in the pub, so quite as high. But I like it also in the Abarth, and also like the feeling of the leather on my back. But for longer drives, the Swift is undoubtedly a better choice. And the Abarth is for the short bursts like this in the city, or just between people on a sunny day. This is where it's best. And also it might be quite small. It's even smaller than the Swift is. But because you have an open roof, you have some conditions that you can take with you, bigger items that you cannot fit into a car like the Suzuki Sport, because you cannot load them from the top. And with this car you can load things from the top. Of course you're still limited, but you have this additional option also in your stable. And what I really like about this, you get a convertible that still seats 4 people, even 4 adults if you want. I'm not saying they will be seated in complete comfort, of course, because it's still a smallest car, but it's able to do so, and that's quite a feat in my opinion. Well, hope you liked this short video. Wishing you a very nice day, and Foundering Car out.